We could definitely go into a much more detailed, lesson pertaining to this. All Israel was talking about it. The top teachers or congregations, man, that seen this, that seen this heresy being put out. They basically got on them. But this is my 2 cents that I just basically wanted to add for those that still maybe confused about it or whatnot. So now let's go to the book of Genesis chapter 1. So they like to bring this stuff out here. All right, chapter 1 and verse 14. So it says here, and God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, for seasons, for days and years. Okay. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. And he made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Okay. So now one would like to say that, um, you know, darkness, that the light came first and then the darkness, right? Well, that's not true. Let's jump up to verse 1. Okay, it says, in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Verse 2, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. Look at that. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. You see that? So basically in verse 2, it shows you, for anybody that believes that light came first, no, it was actually darkness that came first. And then we'll read light came. Verse 3, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. You see that? So darkness was first because the earth had not been yet formed, right? So basically you have this massive void of just darkness. You see that? And then the Elohim said, let there be light. All right. Hawar. You see that? And it says, and there was light. Hawar. You see that? So now, and God saw the light and it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. So then you see the Most High basically showed you that he made a separation between the light and the darkness. So remember, there was no sun, there was no moon at this time. Remember, this is in the first day. All right. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. You see that? So now this light and darkness, it had already existed. The Most High, all right, he created the light for the day and darkness for the night. But darkness came first and then the light. All right, now let's jump back down to verse 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmaments of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, for seasons, for days, and for years. So as we see, it says, so he's showing you right here that the lights, let there be lights in the firmaments of the heaven to divide the day from the night. So now he's creating these instruments, all right, to be able, okay, to exist in one frame, right, which was, he said that he's going to create them in the heavens to divide the day from the night. All right. So this is where you get the sun. All right. Which what rules what you will call the day. And then you get the moon, which is to rule the night. And then you have the stars also. Okay. So now these instruments are also used to do what? The sun does what? It gives you the hours and the minutes of the day. And then you see the moon does what at night? It gives you the days and the months that you're in. All right. And then it says, and it says he also created the stars. All right. So then the stars are also used for what? For navigation. The stars are also used to tell you what month that you're in as well. All right. So everything has its divine purpose. All right. at one point. But that's just for those who don't understand that, yes, darkness came first, and then